to a coaching center. We're in Dibrugarh, Assam this morning, and we're going to a coaching center that's on a tea estate.
We are the only ones who are operating in the tea estates in Assam. Had not it been Steve who started giving back to the origin concept, the 1700 odd students that has gone through SERP coaching centers would not have been possible. Steve Smith is a man with a heart of gold.
It was very important to him to know that he was giving back to communities that he was sourcing from, and doing that in a very meaningful and impactful way that the community wanted and what was most important to them. And that wasn't decided for them, it was decided with them.
So this year I think we have roughly 500 students in the 8 coaching centers. And from the last year's batch, 40 of the students are getting a scholarship award today. We have a different criteria for providing scholarships. Even if they don't get a first class or a second class marks in the final exams, but if they appear for a minimum of 80% and they do all the tests over here, they are eligible for the scholarship.
अच्छे तरीके से समझा देता है, लेकिन हम लोगों को समझ में नहीं आता है, लेकिन
She is interested in becoming either a doctor or a teacher, and feels that she is still a little bit not too proficient in those 2 subjects. Some of the things which she did not understand, they cannot go back and clarify with the teachers. But in the coaching classes, they do have that personal attention by the teachers. And he finds it fun coming over here because her friends are also over here. There are tuition centers outside the area where they charge monthly 500 rupees per head. But over here, it's a free tuition for them, and that definitely helps them.
अच्छा सा लगता है सुबह.
She likes the morning classes, so that she gets a chance to come early in the morning at 5 o'clock. Because if she stays back at home, there's nothing else to do. But coming over to the coaching center, meeting with her friends and then studying, it makes a day.
I like your pink. Yeah, to think that over 1,700 kids have been impacted by this work, that it not only affects them, but their families, that by getting an education, they can think about things like becoming a doctor or a teacher.
It's great to see the work that we've been hearing about from SERP, and it's really cool to meet the people behind the names.
We have chosen class 9 and 10 to work with because up till class 8, the government policy is of non-retention. They are passed up till class 8, and then when they finally come into class 9, some of the students are very poor in the studies, so it becomes very difficult for them to catch up to the level that's required. So we particularly focus on class 9 and 10 so that we can help them pass the marks exams when it's running.
Class 10. My name is Deepa Mundal. I in class 10.
The student from T states, the pass percentage rate was 30%. This year I think it's 71.2. The students who are participating in this program have a better chance of going to college, continuing their education.
Okay, better let you get back to work. Okay, ready?
I think my dad, his biggest impact was on the common worker when he saw the fruit that they were laboring over to give his life and his family opportunities. So I really respected his need to give back to them. I think that says a lot about his character and just about the values that he taught me and that he wanted his family and his companies to be based off of. Something you don't see very often.
It was really inspiring. Kids are waking up at 4:30 in the morning to come to these coaching centers before class. It was really special for us to get a chance to see how hard they're studying to improve their lives here in the Tea Gardens. We're very honored to be part of this project with Mercy Corps and the SERP project.
There are 40 students that are graduating from the 2-year program, and they are receiving scholarships from those monies that we raised through his memorial fund. So it's a very special scholarship for them and for us.
So proud to know that he had an impact on this community, and so proud to know that he really wanted to give back to something that had made his life so much more than he could have imagined. And now we get to go and give them their diplomas, basically, that they've accomplished this program that we could set up for them to give them something that they couldn't have imagined.
We're very proud of the hard work that all of the students have done, that all of the teachers and coaches have done to help prepare the students so that you can have dreams about what you will do with your lives, so that you can become leaders in your communities that will make a difference. I think a lot of people were honored and appreciated, and students seem happy.
So my heartfelt thanks and gratefulness for Steve and for Kim for still continuing Steve's legacy. Thank you.